That is correct, Mr. Akop. What is your prediction? What's your prediction?
Um,
You think Amaz can pull it through or Massan got this? TSM versus Team Liquid. Grudge
I
match.
don't, I don't know. I mean, how heartbreaking would it be for Amaz to lose 3 times in a row? He's got to get a win eventually. So I think Amaz is going to win this one.
Well, he's putting all his weight onto the Hunter, and obviously that's. And we will see how it works out. He's definitely a huge favorite for this matchup. And choose to go with Shaman first again, knowing that,
Why? No one knows.
yeah, especially since Amaz is running Hunter and Priest, and those are really two bad matchups for Shaman. So questionable here, but he seems confident in his Shaman deck, so we should give him that at least.
Yeah, I mean, we will see how this matchup unfolds. If by some miraculous fashion Amaz is able to win with the Shaman, then he's obviously through.
Can already see Haunted Creeper doing a good job, getting a 2 for 1. That's what you're really aiming for using that card. Probably just gonna see Animal Companion here from Amaz. Hoping for Sweet Huffer. Oh,
Oh, that's a really good
that's a
hex.
really good top deck. I'm
This will
pretty
allow
sure
him
you're
to
just
deal with
gonna
the
go for
animal
it.
companion. Yeah, this will allow him to deal with the animal companion. Uh, I mean, using hex for the animal companion is not a bad thing at all. Like you want to sometimes save it up for bigger minions, but a 3 mana spell for a 3 mana spell is nothing to be ashamed of. Just
And
trading
it
those
gets
two.
rid of 4 damage, which is even more significant. Yep, decides to go for it.
Okay, so how will Amaz respond to this? We see a lot of small minions in his hand. Undertaker plus,
He got this web spinner from his first web
yeah,
spinner, right? So it's a decent cycle.
yeah, especially because it buffs the Undertaker as well. So that's
hmm
really good.
I think we might see Feral Spirits instead of Gnomish Inventor here, though. Nope, Gnomish Inventor it is.
Yeah, goes for the more mana efficient play. Does not want to overload himself just yet as well, since he has 5 drops in his hand.
Gets a Haunted Creeper from web spinner.
That will buff the
Also very
Undertaker
nice.
once more. And he even draws a second Undertaker. That is huge. Like, that is really good for him. And Amaz, as we said before, in this matchup, Hunter versus Shaman, what really gives you an edge is that Buzzard Unleash combo. Like, once that happens, it's pretty much game over. And Amaz does have it already, which is very good news for him. Not that he would need it at the moment because his board is looking scary.
I think we might see Rockbiter just getting rid of one Undertaker. He can't play the Azure Drake. He just loses the game. Well, okay.
Wow. Well, there's going to be a lot of damage incoming.
Well, he picked up the Argus, which is really sick, but I think that's just like too greedy. He
Could even use
Hamas picks up
Hunter's
the
Mark.
Hunter's Mag. Yeah,
Yeah, Hamas could use Hunter's Mark for the Azure Drake to deal
just
with it.
gonna 2 cards. Good enough. Good enough. The Hunter's Mark to back it up.
Even gets another web spinner. Oh my god, the Undertakers are going to get out of control here.
Yep.
Wow.
Not. I think Massan just like completely lost this game at this point.
Yeah, I mean, there isn't a lightning storm big enough to like deal with everything with all those big Undertakers.
And here's the Starving Buzzard, which there is at least a Lightning Storm.
Yeah, but as I said before, like he can not even deal with the big Undertaker, even if he gets a spell damage totem.
Yep. You can't let those get out of control. And that is exactly what happened.
You will most likely
That
see a
won't do
Rockbiter
anything.
here to deal with the second Undertaker, to deal with one of those Undertakers.
Gets an Angry Chicken from Web Spinner, not really what you're hoping for.
Man, but he got those good targets already from those web spinners that buffed his Undertakers. So there's no reason to complain
Yeah.
about an angry chicken right now.
Well, Massan has
There's
a good play.
Undertaker.
He has a good play. He has Argent Squire into defender of Argus, but the
Imagine
spot is
Amaz.
just so scary.
Just imagine Amaz still had that second Undertaker on the board. That would have been 11 damage.
Well,
Man.
it got wrecked. Gonna see Argent Squire defender of Argus. Pretty sure. But it's not really like accomplishing anything. Buys him some more time. That's about it. I think that's it. Yep.
Yeah, kill command to the face.
And that is why you don't pick Shaman against Hunter, guys.
Yeah, I mean, obviously Massan didn't know beforehand, but he just had to assume that.
But I think
Amaz
it's the
would
third
pick
time
Hunter.
that happened, right?
Yeah, second or third time, I guess.
So he's gonna play Warrior. Right.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're gonna see a warrior here. Like, who would ever pick handlock into? I mean, the warrior has been more successful for Massan
Maybe
anyway.
Massan will. Nope, he's not.
Yeah, I mean, the warrior has been more successful for Massan anyway, so I'm surprised he wouldn't actually go for that warrior first. Judging how poor his performance with the shaman was.
Well, he just hoped for a miracle and it didn't happen. You zero starting hand, that's not what
As
you
we
want
said
to see.
before, all Massan needs is one game, and he advances.
That is true.
He
But does
he doesn't
Massan
even
know
have to win.
that? Maybe he doesn't know.
I'm
Amaz
pretty
gets
sure
a
the player knows.
pretty mediocre starting hand though. Not much going on in there. While Massan has Armor Smith, which is pretty much the best card you can hope for.
Yeah, with this armor smith, he's off to a good start already. However, Amaz top decks the Hunter's Mark, which is very important in this situation. The fewer armor that he can get, the fewer armor Massan can get out of this armor smith, the better it is for Amaz.
Gets a Cobra, that won't do much, so he's putting his weight onto Starving Buzzard.
Oh, what is this trap, by the way?
Snake Trap.
Snake trap?
Yeah.
Oh.
So we might see
that's-
a Buzzard this turn.
Yeah, he doesn't have any ways of dealing with that buzzard without attacking it, actually. So that buzzard might come in big time in the situation. Amaz might just go for it.
I think he should take the risk here. If he goes for the Cobra's just like gonna die. I mean, the snakes are still good, so might actually work out for him here because it has a Houndmaster follow-up, which is really sick.
Yeah, I guess Amaz was just scared that Massan had a way of dealing with that buzzard, because obviously he doesn't know what we know, and he has the unleash in his hand as well. So he wants so there's additional incentive to save the buzzard in case he wants to like go for a big buzzard unleash turn.
Which never happens against Warrior. Right?
Yeah,
Like,
usually
you have
not, but
one-
like sometimes you get two cards or whatever, so it's still fine.
Dead turns for Massan here. That really hurts. Like, what is he supposed to do? It's
Wow.
drawing
That's
three
actually-
weapons in the first 5 cards or something is just devastating.
It's also not what you want to necessarily do in this matchup. Just attack your face into into minions.
Yep.
You just effectively help out the hunter by doing that.
Pretty decent board for Amaz at this point. Really doing a good job. So we might see Sludge Belcher coming down now.
Yeah,
probably
we'll
gonna get
definitely
rid
see
of-
Sludge Belcher.
Oh, he's getting rid of the Houndmaster. That's interesting. Was there a point in killing the Undertaker, Jacob?
The only point in killing the Undertaker is, I mean, if he obviously doesn't expect Amaz to have more Death Rattle minions. Otherwise, he would have killed the Undertaker, because else the Undertaker would have survived the Sludge Belcher. Also, like by attacking the Houndmaster, he gets rid of more damage that can be dealt to the Sludge Belcher.
Mm-hmm. I think this game might be over though, Jacob.
Oh yeah, that kill command was really strong. Wow.
It's not looking very good.
And yeah, Massan does not have any decent board clear. Despite has no way of getting procced to deal with all those small
Yep.
minions on the
That's
board.
it. Well, it's not yet over, but we can assume it is.
Yeah, it's
It's
still
to find 1 damage.
yeah, exactly. 1 damage, but he doesn't have it. He's 1 damage of lethal.
It's not like he's on a timer, so he's gonna get it in time. He needs to draw into like double shield block to even stay
Yeah.
alive next turn.
Doesn't get
Nope.
it though.
That won't cut it. So Amaz takes this 2-0 in under 10 minutes. Hunter.
Oh, wait. There's still a chance. Shield block. With the Acolyte. Doesn't get it though. So that's gonna be it. Amaz winning 2-0. And
Yep.
now, oh man, what's
Tyson
happening
and Amaz are
next?
tied.
Amaz